All right, this is just a what would JSNP4 do moment. I think you should pay close attention. I just saw Cliff tweeting this, and I go, you know, I've been telling people privately as they ask me, mainly through Patreon, hey, Joe, I got my job. They're telling me by, October such and such or whatever the date is that they're given, I have to be vaccinated or else I'll lose my job. If that's you, whatever their deadline is, take it and wait. Take the deadline and wait. Because you might just find out, with any little bit of luck, that by the time that date gets here, that whole you got to take it mandate might not even be a mandate anymore due to the amount of information coming out. We just had 1.6 million vials taken off the Japanese shelves due to contamination, as they called it. 1.6 million, huh? Well, that's an awful lot of contamination to go into that many vaccines. Slowly but surely, the truth is coming out about all this stuff. So, number one, don't ever quit. Let them fire you. And when they say you have to do it by this date, don't do it. Now, this is me speaking. What I would do, I'm not telling you what to do, but this would be me. I would not take it. I would not take it before that date. I would wait until the absolute date and say, okay, still not going to do it. And I'd have a whole list. Look, 1.6, even that story alone, 1.6 million vaccines taken off the shelf by the Japanese government because of contamination. Are you willing to tell me that the shot that I'm going to get to remain an employee for you is not going to be one that's contaminated, that could potentially kill me or harm me? They're not going to be able to say yes. But they can still go, well, look, that's our policy. HR says, let them fire you. And then if you have to sue them, you sue them. But, and believe me, there's plenty of lawyers out there who will take a case, not get paid up front, and say if we win, then, I can get paid. But, I'm just telling you, I would wait till the last minute and see what happens. Because imagine if you rushed into it, and I know somebody who rushed immediately, as soon as his company told him, a friend of ours, as soon as his company said, oh, you have to do, we're going to mandate, went right away and got one. I'm like, damn, too late. Not that I could have stopped them, but like thinking, why don't you just wait until the deadline comes? At least wait, because what if the deadline changes to, oh, never mind, and you just went out and got one in advance? So, anyways, I just wanted to give that little speech of what would JSNP4 do in that scenario.